stop it.
I'll leave you to your privacy.
Thank you. Dalek, can you hear me? I have faith. It's alive. Who is your master? Oh, don't you obey? I obey Davros. He is the true leader of the Daleks.
Doctor, I just don't see your logic. Why don't you trust Davros? Listen, Tyrantus. I know you might not believe me, but I've met him on countless occasions. Perry has too. It's true. I met him once. It was horrible, just horrible. He was turning humans into Daleks. Oh, what are Daleks? Well, you know that thing and the remain of a thing that was brought in with Davros? Yes, the big white shell thing, yes, that's a Dalek. How can they turn humans into it? It's a machine! No, I'm afraid not. It's not a machine. It's just a shell. Inside that shell is a living, bubbling lump of hate, and greed, and torture. I don't see where you're coming from, Doctor. I remember when I first met Davros, right at the very dawn of the Dalek's age. It was just wrong. I could have prevented their creation, but I didn't. Well, whereabouts did you meet them? I mean, it couldn't have been that bad. It was at the height of a nuclear war on their home planet Scarotheth. The Khalids, as they were known back then, and the Daleks were absolutely terrorizing the other species on the planet known as the Thals. The Khalids became weaker, and as the result of that scientist you've seen there, insane Davros, he experimented, took away all emotions, all pain, all pity, all sorrow, and replaced it with a bubbling lump of hate, a little green blob with a slime thing with tentacles, put it inside a shell and christened it a Dalek, and the rest is history. Well, I just find that quite hard to believe. Oh God! Oh, I thought that thing was dead. Get away from it! What are you doing here? What do you want?
Davros has sent me to assist you with your ship.
Oh well, okay, guess what? Oh, it's actually thanking you for that, you. Alright. Come on. I'm gonna go see Davros about this. We're gonna go talk to the technicians. Alright, come on, Perry. Yes, Tyrantus. Alright, Davros, what is your game? You got that thing working again, I see?
Yes, I did. I'm very proud of it as well. Are you pleased that I have sent the Dalek off to assist you in your work?
Just keep that Dalek on the guard, Davros. I don't want anything happening caused by you.
Don't worry, Doctor. You can count on me.
For your sake, I better hope so. Alright, so have you called another ship? Ready to get us out of here because the engines have stopped working? Right? Have you called another ship? No. What do you mean, no? I can't. The communicators have gone bust. What do you mean? Somebody's bulked up the communicators. And I wonder who. I'm going to see Davros. What have you done, Davros?
I have done nothing.
Well, I also just came down to tell you. It's a very nice Dalek you've got working up there. It's now down here, I presume.
Yes.
Yes, a nice strong gun.
Thank you, Doctor. A product of my genius.
Yes. Strong enough to do a great deal of damage when let loose in the right places. Am I not mistaken? I thought so. Right, so, how are we doing here? Well, I think you're right, Doctor. I don't trust these Daleks. You don't trust them? Yes. I believe it was that Dalek that bulked up the communicators. Well, now we get through to some common sense. Well, I've sent through another signal. I thought somebody bulked up the communicators. Well, for long-distance signals, like going to Earth, but I managed to track down a nearby ship and called it over here. Well, what ship is it? Alright, I'm gonna check the screen, see how Davros is doing. What's the matter? Well, the cameras aren't working. Well, I'm reading the results here, but the doors are locked from the inside. Well, who's in there with him? Is that everything you'll be needing, Davros?
Yes, thank you, my dear. But there is one more thing we need you for.
Well, what do you need?
We need you.
What do you mean you need me?
We need your tissue.
Tissue? For what?
For Daleks.
I don't quite know what you're getting at.
Dalek. Exterminate! Now the army will rise. Destroy all remains of emotions.
Alright. This is bad. Wait. Doctor, I'm getting something up on the screen. The doors have been unlocked. The Davros is on his way up. You can't do that! Quickly, shut the doors! Where did those two come from? That's impossible! Those doors are proof against meteors! That's impossible! Well, this is Dalek weaponry we're talking about.
Stay where you are! You are now under the command of the Daleks!
No, you can't do this! You won't torture us anymore!
Exterminate!